Okay, we're going to do the injectors on the passenger side. There's a few different tools that I use to get to it, and I'll explain it here as I use them. One of the setups I use here is a 10mm swivel half deep. I'm also going to use a 12mm swivel half deep. They're snap-on sockets. I'll use a 12 ratchet wrench here with the flex head. That works out pretty good. Then when I'm doing the fuel rail, this works pretty good, and I'll show you where and how. So anyhow, I'll go through and show you what we're doing here on the passenger side. One of the things I found that if you leave the dipstick in the tube, you can lift it off carefully here. And then normally what I do is I just put it over there, stays out of the way, and it helps because when I go back on, with that dipstick still inside there, we can put it back on. The dipstick that's being inside the tube guides it back on because it's still in the lower part of the trans. So it helps to hold it and holds it out of the way. Now here, I use my ratchet wrench. And I'll reach underneath here with this. I have it here set up. And with it like that, I can get to it. It does help if I would remove these first. Now with these, this is a Blue Point sold by Snap-on. Part number is BLPTS, like Baker, Larry, Paul, Tom, Sam, 1430. It's a stubby 30 Torx, and if you see how this fits, it fits perfectly to where you can get the bottom two. You can even get it from the top up here. You can do it from up here. I've actually found I have less issues if I get them from at least flush. The same way, I go down here with my flex ratchet. And get them all loose. Now there is another option if you don't have access to the Blue Point socket like what I was using. A lot of guys will just take a 30 Torx and put them inside here. That helps you to get to the bottom ones down there. This is another option. Most people have that. They don't have this, but the Snap-on dealers do supply you with that. Don't move the camera too much. Okay, one other thing, the last thing here is we take the fuel rail off. When you pull out the standpipe on this side, if it's complete, which is coming out as one piece, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. If it's coming out one piece, you don't have the clearance. So just lift up on your fuel rail, and you can take them out together just by rocking your fuel rail. And it comes out. And just remember, as you go back in, make sure you do the same thing to tilt your fuel rail, feed them both down at the same time. And other than that, it's just pretty much straightforward, same as the other side, to do the injectors.